All right, guys, I am here with another haul video for you. I think this is going to be 2 parts because I have some stuff here to show you, but I probably will be getting a few more things within the next couple of days, so I might add that on to the end of this video depending on how long it takes. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather and I am a full-time reseller. I sell on Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. I'm going to show you what I'm picking up for my business that I'm going to use to flip to make profit online. I do this job, first of all, to fund annual Disney trips. I also pay for my kids' sports, activities, anything like that. I pay for groceries, I pay for gas, I pay for stuff for my volleyball team that I coach. So it's a great way to be making money. I make more money than I ever have before at any other jobs. In fact, I just made a sale right now on eBay, and it is a pathetic soft surrounding shirt for $11. So I'm really trying to clear out some old inventory. I am trying to revamp my closet and store. I'm trying to get things that are going to profit me $20 or more. So I am putting things on clearance in sale, but anyway, so some of my sales are going to be lower. Let's get right into this. If you see anything you're interested in, please feel free to message me. All of my information is down below if you want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok. My email's down below as well if you don't have either of those to contact me. I can give you a deal, but again, I am sticking with my $20 profit, so I have to take into account my shipping fees and all of that when I give you an offer. First up, I got this big Sherpa jacket at the Goodwill yesterday. This is the only thing that I found, although I was in this same store just a couple of days ago. So this is from Free People Movement, kind of like their athletic, more like athletic or athleisure type line. And it is a size small, extra, no. These are hard to read sometimes. Do you guys read? Oh, it's an extra small, small. So it's 2 sizes. So it's this tan, big Sherpa snap pullover sweatshirt. I honestly think this could fit a medium or a large. It's very oversized, but a lot of Free People is really oversized. With the pockets, it's got the snaps down on the side as well. So good time to be selling this with the fall. Next up, we have some men's items. So my brother sells on eBay and Poshmark only men's, and he sells a lot of mostly, I guess he sells athletic and dress shirts too. I felt like I heard a timer going off, but my son actually is supposed to be waking up for a haircut soon. I'll wake him up after this video in case he didn't. Okay, so anyway, I give him items that I find for men's because I find so much stuff. I feel like it's just a nice way that I can help him out because this is a side hustle for him. It's just a part-time job, and then he gives me a little bit commission on each item. So I help him out. I make a tiny bit extra money. So anyway, I got him this Mizzen and Main shirt. This is definitely a brand that doesn't do as good as it used to, but he still sells it. So I guess it must be decent enough to pick up. That's an extra large. Next up, I found these Faherty shorts. Some stuff from this brand can do pretty good. These are the all-day shorts. So I only saw this, but I knew the logo. So I was able to see what that was right away. And all these items were on a rack that there was. This store was very aggressive with resellers, and they had all went through this. So they either don't pick up men's stuff, they didn't know about this stuff. Next up is Grayson. This is a good golf brand, although I did hear that it's starting to be sold at TJ Maxx, so it might be on the decline, we'll see. But it's this pair of green, like, jogger athletic pants, and then it also came with a jacket, which is pretty cool. I've only ever seen Grayson polos, or it came with like a hoodie. I've only ever seen like Grayson golf polos, so this is kind of exciting for this. I don't know how much this is worth. I'm going to guess it's going to be pretty good. So giving that to him. Next up is this really cool, colorful shirt, also by Mizzen and Main. This one's got a cool pattern and it's an extra large, so hopefully that will do good for him. And then another dress shirt, and this is also by Mizzen and Main. So this person, I'm assuming this was all from the same person. Extra large trim fit. We have an Under Armour polo. This is a 3XL. He lots these together and sells them, like the Under Armour, like Nike golf polos. He's done that for a long time. And then this is a Viore sweatshirt. No tag, but I felt like it was quality. And on the zipper, very, very tiny, it says Viore, and then I think there's a little tab somewhere. Oh, right down here. And then Viore. So these resellers passed over all of those men's things. So either they don't sell men's or they didn't know. But I was excited to grab that stuff for him. So yay for that. Next up, we have a red jacket, and this is by Allie Miles. I'm trying to just pick this up in the plus size. I experimented with smaller sizes. It's not doing as good. This size is cut out, but it came with something else that was a plus size that's cut out, but I feel like I can just tell from experience that I've had. So I will measure this across the armpit, like pit to pit. I will compare it to other Allie Miles plus size jackets that I've had that I knew the size of, and then I'll see what it was based on that. But that was a pretty good find. And then I've randomly been finding a lot of this brand recently, which I'm happy because it can sell pretty well. And it is a Lag and Look kind of brand. It is Caroline Rose. This one again too, the size is cut out, but just from the look of it, definitely plus size. Red, it's got the big artsy buttons, kind of like a ribbed texture jacket. So that's good. I got these cowboy boots. These are a pair of brown leather Ariat cowboy boots. So this is the Ariat symbol right here. It also has it on the inside. These are a size 9B. I did pay up for these, like $15, but they're selling for at least, I think, 55 or 60 at the lowest, and then they go up from there. Mine are in really, really good condition, so I'm really excited about these, to have a good pair of boots in my store. I'm just going to clean up this mess when I'm done. Next up, I found this. This is a designer from Italy, and it is the brand Etro. Definitely can be a Bolo brand. This can sell really well. This is a skirt, floral with the black trim skirt. I haven't ever sold a skirt from them, so we'll see how that goes. And it is 100% silk. So that's great. This was a blue color tag, which means this has been there and out for a few weeks and no one had grabbed it. So I was excited to find that. Also at the same store, I found another Faherty item. This is a Faherty sweatshirt. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. This is a size medium. I did look up the style on this. The style does pretty good. It's got the stripes across the chest and down the sleeve with the white color. So that was good. And then I also found this brand, and it is called Crimson Clover with a K. I haven't found this very much before. It's in a size large, but it is a sweater dress, and this is a really good time to be selling sweater dresses. It's striped, long sleeve, probably knee length, really cute patterns, and it is 100% merino wool. So the sell-through rate wasn't what I wanted it to be when I looked it up, but sometimes I feel like I can sell things quicker by either doing better pictures, better keywords than other people, or pricing a little bit lower to make mine sell faster. So I did go ahead and grab this because I have experience with the brand, and I think that I can do good with it. Next up, we have a cashmere sweater, and this is from Precious Fibers, which I've never heard of, but I looked it up because it was 100% cashmere, and it was in a size 3X. And it looks pretty good as far as sell-through rate and comps. It is a light pink sweater with these little like flower appliques on it. So not really a fall color, but cashmere and plus size is always a good deal. Next up, I found a pair of plus size Spanx. These are in a size 2X. These are navy blue. I think these are the perfect pant, maybe a skinny cropped ankle pant. These should sell around $35, $45. I have been leaving behind a ton of Spanx lately, especially with the smaller sizes and like the seamless leggings. They just do not perform for me anymore. Another pair of Spanx. These ones are in a size 1X. These ones are a pair of black crop flare. So I did find a style for these. That is washing out my face. Black crop flare. Plus size Spanx, really good again. I had to pass on a whole bunch of Everlane jeans yesterday, and I posted it on my Instagram story, and some people were like, oh, is that not good anymore? Are they skinny jeans? It didn't matter. They were a pair of in-style, straight leg, high-rise. They're organic cotton, but the sell-through rate was trash. It's very oversaturated. Average sold comps for most of the styles I had there was $23, so that's just not worth it. Next up, I got these Abercrombie jeans. These are the 90s straight low rise. These have actually been in the back of my car for a while. I just started changing my sourcing like 1.5 weeks ago. So I got these before because I don't know if I can make a $20 profit on these by the time I sell them. I mean, maybe, but I'd have to sell them at $35 to make that. And I don't know if I can sell these for $35. They're a size 0. Anyway, they're cute. Black, distressed knee, but I don't think I can sell them for that much to make that profit. But I'll just price them what the comps are and we'll see what I can get. Next up, we have this new with tags. This is Match Point, which I've sold before of a linen item. I've also heard Quenby talk about it, the Grateful Queen, on her channel. And then it says LA Fix Sun. And that's what it says on the tag too. So I don't know what's the actual brand. No clue. But it is a new with tags, size large, 100% linen top. So it's kind of sheer. It does not button. That's just like a fake front thing. So it's all just like a pullover, very oversized half sleeve linen top. So I was excited to go ahead and grab that. We have one more little bag and then I will definitely add more to this video. Grace has been obsessed with hydro jugs. So we got her a couple hydro jugs. There was a ton there. She's obsessed with collecting cups. She has tons of Stanleys. I guess she's just like a classic teenage girl. Okay, next up I have these Cole Haans. I don't get Cole Haans very often, but these are in like new condition. They are a ballet flat, which is really trendy and on trend for fall with the bow detail and the gold. They are a size, it's inside here, 9. Yeah, so really nice condition. So I decided to grab those. I think I can sell those. This is just for me. I feel like when my kids move out, I want to have like Disney themed spare rooms, or at least one of them, for hopefully to have grandkids someday. But it's just like very, okay, I don't even know what this kind of fabric is called, but I remember having all of these scratchy blankets when I was a kid in the 90s with all the cool characters. And this is a really cool vintage Disney one, a Mickey Mouse one. And I love it so much. So this is definitely going to be saved for the future. We'll maybe put that in garage storage for now until maybe one of my children move out. We have a pair of men's pants for my brother to sell. And these are by FootJoy. FootJoy is a golf brand. These are a pair of navy blue golf pants, straight leg. So that should be good for him. I have a Frank and Eileen shirt. This is definitely a Bolo brand. This was labeled as men's, but it is a women's shirt. I'm pretty sure. It's called the Luke, but their names can be boy names for girl shirts. So like they have the Berry, but that's a girl shirt. Also, they don't follow the button rules. These buttons are on the right. Usually when buttons are on the right, that's a men's, but this is a women's shirt. So be aware of that when you're thrifting Frank and Eileen. It is 100% organic cotton, size medium, navy blue. I love selling this brand. And then the last thing I got, it was on a new rack with the Cole Haans, is we have a pair of Rothy's. I have been finding so much Rothy's lately. Even though they don't sell for as much as they used to, I still pick them up because I can still make a good profit on them. These are a pair of sneakers, kind of like, it's like a blue trim, but I don't know if this is a blue. I think it's a navy blue pattern. So Rothy's, you want to look for made in China for authenticity. You can pull this thing out, and for the sneakers, there's like this blue, like plastic part. It's kind of hard to get out sometimes. But I'm going to try to show you because that's where the size thing is. Ugh, okay, so then they have this blue thing. You got to pull that out too, I think. Yeah, so here it says size 9 on the back of there, but this blue thing pulls out as well. And here you can see the tag, and that's where you can find the information to make sure it's authentic. So anyway, a pair of Rothy's, women's size 9. That is exciting. I'm going to try to get a lot of stuff done today. I'm cleaning up my workspace a little bit. And I'm going to do a little bit of meal prep, cook up some salmon and rice. I am going to, what else? Get a whole bunch of drafts done. I've got a tournament on Friday and Saturday for my boys volleyball team that I coach. And then I'm going to go out shopping a lot. So follow my Instagram if you want to get some live, see what I'm picking up, what I'm getting. Otherwise, I will bring back everything. I'll show you at the rest of this video. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back with the rest of the haul stuff to show you. I'm filming this Sunday morning. I just got done with the weekend of coaching my boys volleyball team. They did pretty good. We didn't get the win, but we did play against some tougher teams, so it was good for them to get a loss. and to just find some things that we can work on for our last few tournaments. So I'm going to show you what I got here at these other stores. I found another Caroline Rose item. So for some reason, I've been finding this stuff a lot. This is a size extra large, and it is a black velvet dress. It kind of has this like lattice trim, and it's like a high neckline. It does have shoulder pads. It's got that same trim down the sleeve, and then it's probably a midi length dress with a slit in the back. So I could use like some keywords for Halloween, like spooky, witchy, and things like that. Maybe goth, maybe someone will buy that for that style. So that was exciting. Next up, I found this Brochu Walker sweatshirt. This is definitely an expensive brand. This is a size medium large, and it is a brown pullover, just like an oversized sweatshirt. It's got the open kind of round neck, and the material is cotton polyester. It's made in the USA. So really good piece for fall. Nice colors on that. I went back to a Goodwill. So since I'm shopping more, yeah, I guess, I have to go to more stores to look for items that give me a bigger profit. I'm going to the same stores more than once a week. So anyway, went back to the store, found some more plus size Spanx, which I found the last time I went there. These ones are in a size 1X. These are black, and they kind of look like a flare. The last ones I got were a perfect crop flare. These might be the same exact style, so I'll look it up. Spanx has a tag back here behind the material tag, and the very top number is going to give you the style. That way you can see what they're called to look up comps. I just responded to a YouTube comment this morning, and someone said, I like this video until you shared your opinion of Chapel Roan. You said, as a Christian, what do you mean by that? I'm like, oh great, here we go. Anyway, that concert did happen at my house on Thursday. We could hear it from our house. It's just, as a Christian, I have certain moral guidelines and values that I feel like I follow with my life. What's in the Bible is truth, and I don't want to go away from that truth. So it's like, if the Bible says this is wrong, then it's wrong. That's not anything for me to argue. So whatever. I am used to it by now. I think I've started to find a good tribe of people on my channel. You either like me or you don't, I feel like, and it's like, even if you don't agree with my views, you can still watch my channel to learn things from it and not get offended, because I watch people who I don't agree with all the time. Like, a lot of the videos that I watch, like, we probably don't vote for the same person, or they might not be a Christian as well, but I can still learn things from them, and it's fine. I'm like, why can't people be like that? Next up is a Ming Wang. This is an interesting piece. It is a cable knit sweater vest, but it has this faux fur lining all around the collar and down the front. So I thought that was super fun. Ming Wang does good for me in the larger sizes, so I thought I would try that out. Next up, we have a denim overalls. I had to get this vintage Disney, so I'm probably going to be passing on a lot of vintage Disney that's just tops or something like that that's not going to sell for as much, but I think these short alls, I can get the $20 profit I'm looking for. Here's what this vintage Disney tag looks like, and it is a size large, and these are a pair of short alls. It has Mickey with the flag on the front saluting. It's so cute. This would be perfect for 4th of July. Pockets in the front, and in the back pocket it says Mickey, what does it say? Mickey American Sport. So these are so cute. Somebody's going to want these for their Disney vacation. Mine's coming up now, less than 6 months. I usually go once a year, so I'm actually literally depressed because last year we went in February and we're not going again until April. And I'm like, why'd I do this? And I was in Orlando at Universal and I didn't go to Disney. That's never happening again. Okay, next up, we have a Pacesetter skirt from Lululemon. This is a blue and white striped Pacesetter skirt. It is a size 6, so this is an older style, but the skirts from Lululemon are still popular, and I can usually still sell them for a pretty good amount. So I was excited to grab that. And then I also found these Lululemon pants. These are a newer style. These are like this taupe kind of color, I would say. Drawstring jogger pants. The logo is back here with the same color, and then the size is in here, and they are a size 8. I will use the numbers. I'll look up the style, which I already did to make sure they were going to be selling for enough. But those are definitely super cute, and I just got an either eBay message or an offer. So let's see what it says. Oh, it's a counter offer. I'm just going to buy myself some Birkenstock clogs. I got like some Amazon ones last year, and they look gross, first of all. You can tell they're cheap. I'm just going to accept this. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get a pair of Birkenstock ones because they're going to last me for a really long time, and they're not going to look so ghetto. So I'm going to treat myself. And then after that, I'm going to start looking for Christmas presents because usually once fall hits, I try to spread out my Christmas shopping and get Christmas presents during the fall season into winter, not all at once. Okay, next up, we have more Lululemon, but these, speaking of Christmas, are going to go to Grace. These are a size 4, and they are a pair of high-rise, full-length black leggings. So she likes the newer style stuff. She likes the leggings, the full-length ones. She doesn't like the mesh ones. So those are going to be saved for her. That's exciting. Now, my mom's talking about Black Friday shopping. We don't do that anymore, really, so I'm going to have to respond about that to her later. Okay, all right, I'm turning off my phone. Next up is Anatomy. I just sold a jacket from this brand for $50, so definitely a bolo. This is in a size extra small. It is a really similar style. It actually might be the same style as the blue one that I sold because it had this really big collar. So I'm definitely going to probably list this for $75. I think that's what I listed the other one at. And then I accepted an offer of $50. I'll double check though for the black colorway and the smaller size what they're going for. I only price a little bit above market. So we will see about that. Oh, this is just a shacket for me for fall because I don't have one. So let me try to get with the trends here. Is that still a trend? I don't know. I think it looks cute for fall. Okay, we have a coat, and this is from the brand Outer Known, which I've never found before, so I'm really excited. Someone on my Instagram told me this is a blanket shirt, but I think it's a jacket, so I'm going to Google Lens it and try to figure it out. I think it's a men's. This was in the women's, but I think this is a men's size medium. This definitely seems more like a jacket or a coat to me because it's pretty heavy. But this should sell really good. Outer Known is a brand, I think, made from a surfer's, Kelly Slater, if I'm not mistaken. So let me know if I'm wrong down below in the comments. Have you sold Outer Known before? How is it done for you? This is my first time finding it, so I am really excited. Next up, we have a new with tags Zara item, which I don't get Zara very much, but I felt like this was so cute. And it was selling, I mean, it's not going to sell for a ton, but it should give me the $20 profit I'm looking for. It says brunette on it, and it's just this like really soft blue, kind of distressed looking pullover sweater, and I was like, I love that for fall. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Next up is a shirt for my brother. This is Mizzen in Maine. I know in the last video I showed you some stuff from that brand for him, so yay for that. I have an Eileen Fisher item. This is older with this square tag, but it's Eileen Fisher woman, which means it's plus size. This is a 1X, and it is a linen. Did I already say that? No, I think I said women's. Linen brown cardigan. So brown open cardigan sweater. This still could be definitely in fall transitional because even though it's linen, it's the good fall colors, and literally we're still having highs in the mid 80s next week, and it's going to be the middle, not the middle, but I guess the second week of October. So, okay. Oh, this is for me. Just a J. Crew little puff sleeve top. I'm trying to get some cute fall pieces in my closet, so I'm not always wearing volleyball shirts and Disney shirts. This is a super huge Sherpa teddy coat by J. Crew, and it's new with tags. It is a size extra small petite, so it's a small size, but it's the perfect time to be selling something like this. Definitely can still get the profit that I want. I don't remember what it was called. I looked it up, but this is so cute. Very cozy, very thick, and warm. We have a orange corduroy blazer by Banana Republic. This is the perfect fall color, and corduroy does so good in fall, and it's a size 12. So I was really excited to find this. I sold a couple of Banana Republic blazers, wool ones, recently for $30. That one I should be able to get a little bit more, I think, because of the corduroy. We have another Lululemon Swiftly top. I've been finding these so much recently. This one's blue, and it is a long sleeve swiftly. The short sleeves do good as well, and this one is a size 12. So good. It's a larger size. Nice color on that. We have a coat, and this is from the brand Desigual, and it's very Y2K in my opinion. So it's got this fur collar, it's wool, it's got the fur trim in the sleeves with like this embroidery, floral embroidery, the interesting pockets, this is the interior, the flower embroidery at the bottom, and on the back it says dream the future. Then it says, I don't know, the best. What does this say the rest of the way? And pause this. And what does that say? I can't figure that out. Cursive. Anyway, I looked up comps in this coat and it should do pretty good. And it says all kinds of stuff in the bottom here too. For all the people, I don't know. Cheer, chick, hurrah, dream. Anyway, very interesting piece. A rolling pin for Grace whenever she decides to move out. She keeps saying dates, but then it doesn't happen, but that's okay. Her dream literally is to get married young and have babies and stay at home with her kids, which I'm like, that's the best dream ever. But she's just like so shy. She needs a guy to like approach her and everything. She's too nervous to like, I don't know. So anyway, she's still at home with us. She could move out, possibly, if she would get a second job, but I don't know if she's quite ready for that yet. IC by Connie K. This is a jacket. This is an artsy lag and look brand. Size extra large, black and white, color block, big buttons, mid-length. Yeah, so that's going to do great. And then a couple things from a consignment store I will show you, and then that's going to be it. This is a Ted Baker dress. I've been finding lots of Ted Baker recently. This one's a size 4, which I think is a US size 10. It's a white embroidered halter, little fit and flare dress with the ruffles in the bottom. That's so cute and feminine. This is just an Athleta tank top from me. Next up is a silk piece by Eileen Fisher. So Eileen Fisher in silk does well. This is a size medium burgundy dress. It's got the slits on the side. It's probably knee length, so good fall, like jewel tone color on that. And then the last item I got is this really bright yellow dress. It is by the brand Me Plus M. I've sold this once in a red velvet dress, and I think it sold around $60 to $70. This is a yellow sleeveless lace. Actually, it's a jumpsuit. I thought it was a dress. It's a jumpsuit, so that's so fun. Definitely more spring summer, so it might sit for a little bit, but it's an expensive brand and definitely a bolo. So that's it for my haul, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Friday for a what sold video. Bye.